Good morning.
Good morning. So PSL Raju, namaste.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Shall we start?
Yes, good morning, Pradosh. Please start.
Okay, sir. Very good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is safe and in good health. I, Pradosh Jena, Company Secretary of the company, welcome you all to the 27th Annual General Meeting of the company, being held through video conferencing. Now let me introduce to the panel first. We have Mr. Sandeep Gokaraju, our new MD and Chairman of the meeting. Mr. G. Ganesh Kumar, Director of the company. Mr. Venkataraju Gupta Kolipalli, Independent Director of the company. Also Chairman of Audit Committee, NR Committee and Stakeholder Relationship Committee. Mr. Sai Sudhakar Panchakalla, Independent Director. Mrs. P. Vijay Lakshmi, Independent Director. Mr. Srinivas Kelly, Non-Executive Director. Mr. Satya Srinivas Upalapati, Executive Director of the company. Also, we have Mr. Y. Srinivas Rao, CFO of the company. Mr. Karunakar, Statutory Auditor of the company. Mrs. D. Renuka, Secretary Auditor of the company. This meeting is being held through in accordance with circular issued by MCA and SEBI. The webcast of this meeting is provided by CIL Securities Limited through CDSL website. The company has made necessary arrangements in order to enable members of the company to participate and vote for the items to be transacted in this AGM. Now I will take you through certain important aspects regarding the participation at this AGM. Facility of joining at this AGM through video conferencing is being available for members in first come first serve basis. All members are joining in this meeting are in default place in mute mode. Once the question answer session starts, the host shall name the shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker shareholder. The speaker shareholder thereafter being unmuted by the moderator. Register of director and KMP and other relevant register are kept open for inspection through online. The requisite quorum being present, now I request our chairman, sir, Mr. Sandeep Gokaraju, to deliver his speech. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Pradosh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you at the 27th Annual General Meeting of the company. The annual report, along with audited financial statements and director's report for the year 24-25 have already been circulated to all the shareholders. Coming to the industry and economic outlook, global health systems have demonstrated remarkable resilience amid the challenges of the pandemic, global inflation, regional conflicts, while advancing adoption of novel therapies and expanding overall usage. Medicine consumption and spending have surpassed pre-pandemic growth rates and are projected to remain significantly above those trends through 2028. Global medicine spending, the amount spent purchasing medicines from manufacturers before off-invoice discounts and rebates, is expected to reach $2.3 trillion by 2028. Key drivers of growth through the forecast period include the contribution of new products, the impact of patent expiries, including growth impact of biosimilars, higher adoption of specialty medicines for treating chronic, complex, or rare conditions in the developed markets, and the volume-driven growth in the pharma emerging markets would also be pillars of growth. Expansion and rollout of improved health insurance and services, particularly in developing markets. Quality and regulatory compliance and speedy delivery mechanism, along with competitive cost structure, are the other important factors propelling the growth of the API contract manufacturing segment. Your company strives to be one of the most competitive manufacturers of the API for the formulators in the open markets, and at the same time be a supplier of to the formulators in the regulatory markets. In this direction, the company has already obtained several approvals and clearances from regulatory authorities in Europe, Brazil, Japan, and local Indian GMP authorities as well. And this would enable it to market several of its products and thus increase its sales to regulatory markets. Coming to the operations for the year 24-25, I'm pleased to inform you that the revenue has been 72.88 crores. Profit before tax has been 16.71 crores, and profit after tax been 12.49 crores in the year 24-25. And coming to the first quarter, which ended in 30th June, we are pleased to inform you that the revenue has been 14.47 crores, profit before tax 3.26 crores, and profit after tax 2.43 crores. Coming to the expected increase in productivity and profits in measurable terms. Since the company is focusing on prudent mix, which includes traditional platforms as well as emerging opportunities, it is difficult to quantify the increase. On a macro level, the management expects that the turnover should increase by at least 15% year-on-year basis, which in tandem with growth expected in the industry. And we are also very pleased to update you on the Anvisa Brazil audit success, and this will also propel the company to new heights. Coming to the CSR initiatives, that is corporate social responsibility initiatives, Tyche believes the need to look at the big picture and need to take social development as one of their prime concerns. It is only when the society at large develops, the companies do progress. Respecting the notion, Tyche contributes its little share to overall progress of the society. Company has contributed towards sanitation facilities, sewing machines, unemployed women, installed 3 RO plants, and saved drinking water around the rural areas. And coming to the conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to thank all of our business associate, bank, and various government and statutory authorities for their continuing support. I acknowledge and place on record the valuable contributions made by the employees at all levels. And I also thank the board members for their valuable guidance. As always, I thank you, our shareholders, for your continued support and trust towards our company. Now I call Mr. Pradosh Ranjan Jaina, Company Secretary, to take up the agenda.
Thank you, sir. Now I read out the items to be transacted in this AGM. First one is to consider and approve the audited financial statement for the year ended 31st March 2025, along with report of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. To declare dividend 30%, that is 3 rupees per share on equity shares for the financial year ended 31st March 2025. To consider the appointment of director in place of Mr. Srinivas Gelli, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. To approve the remuneration payable to cost auditors, Mr. Satigoda Venkat Rao, for the financial year ending 25-26. Reappointment of Mrs. P. Vijayalakshmi as an director of the company. Appointment of Mrs. D. Renuka, company secretary in practice, as secretarial auditor of the company, and fix their remuneration. To consider and approve the appointment of Mr. Sandeep Gokaraju as managing director of the company, not liable to retire by rotation, and approve the remuneration payable to him. To approve the appointment of Mr. Satya Srinivas Upalapati as an executive director of the company, and approve the remuneration payable to him. Change in designation of Mr. Srinivas Gelli from non-executive director to non-executive independent director of the company. Change in designation of Mr. Ganesh Kumar from chairman and managing director to director of the company. It is further informed that, to the shareholders that the e-voting period was kept open from September 27, 2025, 9 a.m. till September 29, 2025, 5 p.m. Further, only those shareholders who are present in this AGM through video conferencing and have not casted their vote on resolution through remote e-voting shall be eligible to vote through e-voting system available during the AGM and also 15 minutes after the AGM. Mrs. D. Renuka, practicing company secretary, has been appointed as scrutinizer for the e-voting process. The results declared along with scrutinizer report shall be submitted to the stock exchange and also placed on the website of the company within 2 working days from the conclusion of this meeting. Now we will move to this question answer session. Members who have registered themselves as speaker can ask their queries, and at last chairman or any panelist with the permission of the chairman answer your question. Shareholders may note that each shareholder shall be allowed 3 minutes to ask their queries. Now I name them one by one. I would request moderator to unmute speaker number 1, Mr. Praful Chavda.
सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes sir, you are audible sir.
थैंक यू सर. चेयरमैन सर, आपका एजीएम रिपोर्ट पढ़ने के बाद आपका चेयरमैन स्पीच पढ़े. सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes sir.
I can hear you, Mr. Prabhu. Please.
चेयरमैन सर, आपकी एजीएम रिपोर्ट पढ़ने के बाद आपके चेयरमैन स्पीच जो सुना, इसे कंपनी अपना कितना हार्डवर्क करके आगे बढ़ गई, इसके लिए बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर को, कंपनी के एम्प्लॉयज को, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं कि हमारे कंपनी पे जो हमने ट्रस्ट रखे, इसका जो अच्छा नतीजा हमको मिल रहा है, अच्छा रिटर्न मिल रहा है. सर, अपनी कंपनी का नया कौन सा क्लाइंट जोड़ने होने वाले हैं, नया कौन सा प्रोडक्ट्स आने वाले हैं, और अभी सब कंपनी डिफेंस में जा रही है, डिफेंस का कुछ ना कुछ बनाती है, कुछ प्रोग्राम बनाती है, तो अपने कुछ डिफेंस के लिए कुछ काम करने वाले हैं, तो इसके बारे में बताएंगे. और आने वाले फेस्टिवल की शुभकामना देता हूं और पूरे स्टाफ को, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you sir. We have speaker number 2, Mr. Srikant Jawar.
So Mr. Srikant is not present in the meeting, so we'll proceed with the next speaker.
Okay ma'am. Next speaker is Mr. Redipa Gunduluru.
So he has also not joined the meeting, so we'll proceed with the next one.
The next one is Mr. Darshan Saha.
So Mr. Darshan is not there in the meeting, so we'll proceed with the next one.
Okay ma'am. Next one is Mr. Keshav Garg.
So Mr. Keshav is not there in the meeting.
Okay. Next one is Mr. Samarth Mohan Singh.
Mr. Samarth, you can unmute and talk, sir.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Thank you for the opportunity. I have sent in my questions in advance. Would you like me to repeat them?
Yes, please. We have received your queries also, Mr. Samrat, and we will also be sending you an email response to each point very soon. But however, please feel free to ask any questions. We'll be happy to answer that for you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So I will just go through them, one by one, and you can either say that you can email me or you could respond at the moment. That would be great. So first couple of questions are basically around our US FDA import alert. So I just wanted to know what percentage of revenues are coming from the US, and what do we expect from this import alert? What is going to happen?
Mr. Samarth, I would like to inform you that number one, US sales is quite low. I think if you compare it to our overall sales, it's only like 1 or 2% of the overall sales. But however, we consider the US market as a very good market for us at the future point of view. So we are continuously working on the compliances. We have hired third-party consultants as well, and we have increased our compliance levels in the company as well. So we have been continuously working on the FDA compliances, and we are in touch with the authority as well. So we anticipate to come out of the FDA problem by Q2 of 2026, Mr. Saman. Yeah.
So what do you just say? I guess our US FDA approval was more sort of what other companies also do. They get the FDA approval, but use that as a marketing tool for other geographies. Is that basically what we were doing?
Exactly, Saman. Exactly. You're right. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So then, if you can help me understand, I think we got our FDA approval in 2016.
Yes.
And we saw a significant increase in our margins post that approval.
Yes.
So my assumption was because post-approval, we were being able to sell into the US, we were getting better pricing and therefore better margins. But you're saying US is a small percentage of our revenue. So how exactly did the margins expand then?
Exactly, Saman. Basically, we are very strong in the Europe and South American markets, Saman. Majority of our sales goes there. And if you coming to the approvals, our site is also inspected and approved by EU GMP and PDQM Japan as well, and PDQM Europe as well. And we have been approved by Japan PMDA as well. And recently we have been inspected and approved by Anvisa Brazil Health Authority as well. So we are very active in these markets also. So that was the main thing which has been contributed to our overall sales and profitability as well. Yeah.
So import alert is not going to affect our sales or margins in any way.
Yes, exactly. Maybe a little bit
Recording in progress.
Thank you for the opportunity. I think I have sent all my questions via email, so I would expect you to answer it via email. And also a big thank you to Mr. Samarth for a detailed questions, and I think most of my questions got answered there. But nevertheless, I would also like the management to send me the replies via email, and also if you can address some of the questions here, it would be great.
Shashank, in fact, we have a good morning to you, Mr. Shashank. In fact, we have received your email and we have prepared a response as well. Probably by tomorrow, you will receive the comprehensive response to all the points by email, Mr. Shashank. Yeah. Overall, just to update you, as I think Mr. Samarth had asked very good points, and most of your queries also have been covered over there. Overall, the company is positive. We feel it will have a good growth, Shashank, and based on the responses also, I think you'll be satisfied with the responses as well.
Sir, I also have a concern. The company has almost become very illiquid. Actually, it's kind of a illiquid stock. Very difficult to, even trade a little bit. So, you have any comment on that?
So we are very fair company, and we are a good company. We just what we get, we give everything, and that's the market, Mr. Shashank. I cannot comment much on that. Yeah.
Well, okay. I would be waiting for your responses, sir, over the email.
Definitely, Mr. Shashank.
And also to you and the entire company, I extend my warm wishes for the upcoming festivals.
Definitely. Same to you, likewise. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir, for answering all the questions. Now I extend my vote of thanks to all the members and panelists for attending this meeting. Thank you again. Now I request host to wind up the meeting.
Thank you everyone for joining this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording stop.